Pause for a second and look around, maybe. So a lot of gold, a lot of energy to be gathered here. Food up here. Oh god, there's going to be a race to build a lot of stuff. There are prepared towers here. And a shocking tower in the middle that we have to claim, I guess. But this is the first graveyard. Of stone and iron there. This should be the second one. That's the third one. Mines, towns, everything over here. Food over there. I guess you're supposed to build housing here. Get farming here. Build energy everywhere. Although there's a lot of energy on the ground too. So yeah. Would be a map where playing with pause definitely would be beneficial.
What? You again? Great. What? Yes. You again? Are you sure? What? You are gonna pay me for this, right? Yeah.
Okay. Oh, there's also wood. Collecting the wood.
Building completed.
Aren't there other units to bother?
At your service.
Oil here.
Building completed.
Good measure.
Attention. Building completed.
This here.
For your mayor.
Idea. I need one soldier, I guess. Take the reserves.
What? You call that
Collect
a
all the
plan?
food here.
Building completed.
You are gonna pay me for this, right? Are you sure?
Attention. Building completed.
Oh, you're supposed to get wood on the other side there.
Attention. Building
Like it.
completed.
Oh, here we go again. Okay.
Attention. Building completed.
Roger that.
Attention. Building completed.
Oh,
Attention.
this one.
Building
They've
completed.
built. They've built the wood workshop first.
You are gonna pay me for this, right?
Attention. Building completed.
What? You call that a plan?
Attention. Building completed.
Knock knock. Who's there? A colony. A colony who? A colony who needs a mayor. That's
Guess the
who.
shocking towers were probably really good against the
Attention. Building
graveyards.
completed.
Oh, more
Attention.
orders.
Building
Great.
There's a lot
completed.
of wood to be collected.
Attention. Building completed. Attention. Building
We actually
completed.
should
Are there other
get
units
some.
to bother?
Attention. Building completed. Attention. Building completed.
What do you want?
Wait, there's
now?
someone coming here.
Oh, here we go again.
The walls are under attack. Attention. Building completed.
Get farm tech next. Get those quarries down here too.
Attention. Building completed. Attention.
What do you want?
Building
now?
completed.
Yeah, just not in range. It's a bummer.
Attention.
Missed the
Building
way.
completed.
It is the gold that I haven't collected.
Attention.
What?
Building
Gotcha.
completed. Attention. Building completed.
You again. Okay. A new task.
Attention. Building completed. Attention. Building completed. Attention. Technology research finished.
It's cottage tech. Get some wood there. Hey, we're back. How's your day going? Almost finished with work, I guess. Man's Labyrinth. Nope.
Building completed.
This is Suburban Graves Rise.
What? Great.
Where apparently they zombies spawn in these graveyards here, there's one here. Where are the giants basically are, plus this one. You get a ton of early resources. I might do Flan's Labyrinth next time, when I come back again.
Attention.
Probably not
Building
today.
completed.
There's still more wood to be collected here.
Attention. Building completed. Tell me.
There's quite a few barrels down here. Interesting.
They are trying to break through. Attention. Building completed. They are attacking the colony defenses.
You again. This better
Let's
be
collect
good.
this here and then
Gotcha.
Building completed.
our units there.
Attention.
Oh, there's the energy down here.
Attention.
Okay.
Building completed.
Managed to kill all the giants in the west on this map. On Flan's map, yes, I managed to do that, but then I lost to the next surprise.
Attention.
Hey, Impexus,
Building completed.
how are you doing?
The walls are under attack. Attention.
It's my ranger here.
Building completed.
You maybe don't run through zombie territory.
They are trying to break through.
Don't workshop tech.
They are attacking the colony defenses.
Yes.
I'm playing and watching the stream.
What?
Just don't get confused by the alarms. Happen on my side. This tower's not in an ideal position, I guess.
Attention. Building completed.
This would be nice too.
Attention. Building completed.
Let's put this there. For day 10 they start spawning, so technically we shouldn't need to repair just yet.
Attention. Building completed. Attention. Building completed.
You need is more food though.
Attention.
Or is this is going to be a stressful map?
Attention. Building completed. Attention. Building completed. Attention. Building completed.
Let me get a stonework from tech. Do you want to build it? I need to run out of energy
Present
soon
your
here.
mayoral candidates.
Oh, I guess we build senators. Point.
Attention. Building completed. Attention. Building completed. Attention. Building completed. Attention. Building completed.
You are gonna pay me for this, right?
Attention. Building completed.
Honestly, I don't know if day 10 what we have here in towers is enough or if we need more units or
Attention.
something.
Building
We'll
completed.
find out.
Attention. Building completed.
That's not too bad of an economy for day 5.
Attention. Building completed. Attention. Building
You should have
completed.
built a warehouse somewhere here.
Attention. Building completed. Attention. Building completed.
Already start building energy. Going to run out in a second. Oh, I could have collected the stone here, should have done that.
Attention. Building completed.
Maybe destroying some of the towers is worth it too. Wanna do too greedy right off the bat though.
Attention. Building completed.
We should get power plants. We get so much wood here. Probably a good idea.
Attention. Building completed. Attention. Building completed.
What? Okay, what do you want now?
Attention. Building completed. Attention. Building completed.
Actually, this covers most of them. Not this one down here, but all the other ones over here then. That's pretty good. Probably plant this a bit better. We don't have the gap here.
Building completed. Attention. Building completed. Attention. Building completed.
D7.
Attention. Building completed.
Research the bank. More of these quarries.
Attention. Building completed. Attention. Building completed. Attention. Building completed. Attention. Building completed.
Build a bank here and one here maybe.
Building completed. Attention. Building completed.
And we're out of food again. Also, we should build some hunter cottages in here. Should be pretty good too.
Attention. Building completed. Attention. Building completed. Attention. Technology research finished.
Bank, and then we start repairing. Over here.
Attention. Building completed. Attention. Building completed. Attention. Building completed. Attention. Building completed. Attention. Building completed.
Sure how good the second one is though. Oh, I thought this had access to energy. We should research snipers. Power blends.
Attention. Building completed. Attention. Building completed.
Don't have enough energy. Let's deactivate this too. We absolutely need the shocking tower. Otherwise it wouldn't have been built there.
Attention. Building completed. Attention. Building completed.
Okay, let's turn these things back on.
Attention. Technology research finished.
Getting stuff from over here through the noise. And we need some unit production, let's say.
Our defenses are being attacked. Attention. Building completed. Attention. Building completed. The walls are under attack.
What country am I from? I'm from
Attention.
Germany.
Building completed.
Good old.
Attention. Building completed.
Some energy.
They are trying to break through.
Such a farm. The market.
Attention. Building
To
completed.
build a warehouse over here, but forgot about it. I have wood. Do I enough to have wood with 200 wood production? It's not like Dracula. So that would be Eastern, right?
Attention. Technology research
Excellent.
finished.
Need
Attention.
the
Building completed.
tower over there anyway. Yeah.
Attention. Building completed. Attention. Building completed.
Don't like any of the Germans I've heard before. I take that as a compliment.
Attention. Building completed.
Oh, this is actually getting intense over here. Another tower. I haven't researched snipers yet, so...
Research finished.
Ooh, we could also research the
Attention.
inn,
Building completed.
that kind of housing area. Would be insanely good.
Attention. Building completed.
Didn't I research stone housing too? Let's use some stone.
They are attacking the colony defenses.
We need to make our way down here. This is going to spawn next. Oh, that was down there, I guess.
Building completed. Attention. Technology
Minus 30
research
degree,
finished.
Jesus. That's way to go.
Knock, knock. Who's there? A A colony. A
I guess we
colony
might
who?
take the advanced
A
farm
colony who needs
regeneration.
a mayor.
Might
That's who.
upgrade stuff. Last year we went to the same place skiing as this year, and we had minus 25. That was pretty uncomfortable to drive through this wind. Couldn't imagine minus 30. Probably when it would stop going outside.
Attention. Technology research finished. Attention. Building completed. Attention. Building completed. Attention.
This is also getting more and more there.
Attention. Building completed.
Started sniper production.
Attention.
Is it can claim this go over here already?
For the colony!
Maybe there's a couple of snipers. Oh, you have foundry tech.
Building completed. Attention. Building completed.
Oh, I wanted to build a house here.
Attention. Building completed.
There we go. Blow up that barrel.
Need me?
Oh,
Easy.
Sniper is ready.
Our defenses
you're a
are
smart
being
person.
attacked.
Didn't even consider that.
Come on.
Whoa. Okay, that was great. Well, maybe put a few snipers there. What do we need? Some wood, some stone, and we can build the
Attention.
enter there.
Building completed. Attention. Building completed. Attention. Building completed.
Orders, sir. Let's go.
Attention. Building completed.
Here we go.
They are trying to break
Seems need for difficulties. I mean, it's set 680%, I think. It's 60 days. I mean, the difficulty
colony defenses.
it shows doesn't really matter for custom maps, I think.
Attention. Building
There's no waves coming from the outside either, it's only defending these grave sites. And I can't even buy stone because I haven't built a market yet. Who needs a bloody market?
Sniper is ready.
Attention. Building completed. Attention. Building completed.
Waiting on orders.
Can't keep up with my economy. And I forgot to build the market.
Completed. Attention. Building completed. Attention. Building completed.
Just give me something to shoot. Like a snake with its prey. Sniper is ready.
There it is. Get some vision here.
Attention. Building completed.
Sniper is ready.
The next town there. Definitely need more energy though.
Our buildings are being attacked.
We have custom maps.
Building completed. Attention. Building completed.
Sniper is ready.
Yeah, I think it's hard for the people to balance custom maps, because either you do them for the streamers, so they are way too hard for people who just play occasionally, or you make them for your average player, then it's too easy for the streamers. So I guess it's people have to decide for who they want to make a map.
Building
You
completed.
should put a sniper here.
Attention. Building completed. Attention. Building completed.
Sniper is ready. Sniper is ready. I need to explode the skull.
Wait. This up, start killing here. We might need more shocking towers here at some point.
Building
Build another one. Because this one will fall eventually, I think. They spawn in there. I suspect there's going to spawn spitters or something in there at some point. So maybe this is a good idea.
Building completed.
You made yours specifically for the streamers? Yeah. I would be surprised if that was a map for normal people. I mean, I wish there was an easier option for people to make the maps available for everyone. But apparently it's a lot of work on the people who make the maps to make them balanced for everyone. And I mean, they already put a lot of work into making the maps, so it's kind of unfair of them to expect more from them.
Building completed. Attention. Building completed.
I need to show something. Tell me your darkest thoughts.
How far did he go? Maybe build another bank somewhere here.
Attention. Building
Just
completed.
try to.
Attention.
Need to talk to Chaps, he knows to let someone change the wheel. Yeah, I think Mobsot did a lot with scripts, so it spawns different amounts of zombies depending on the map difficulty or something. He was talking about it, but he said it was a pain to set up. So that's a bit of a problem. Repair these things here. A lot of stuff down there. An extra tower there. Safe.
Attention. Building completed.
300 wood income.
Under attack.
Oh, that's what I'm talking about. I'll finally get more stone and stuff here too.
Who do you want me to punish?
Can I research oil? Yes. We have some oil. We should have researched engineering center first.
Kill something. Bullseye.
We need to get down there. This is the next place to spawn.
Completed. Attention. Building
Nasty stuff.
Attention. Building completed.
Engineering center. And one more down here, I would say. Ah, market. Let's finally build a market here.
Attention. Building complete.
1,000 colonists, we build a market.
Building complete.
Seems about perfect timing.
Attention. Building completed.
Tell me your darkest thoughts. Last night I dreamt of rains exploding. Nothing better than putting a bullet
Maybe we get titans instead of...
to kill something.
We have stationary defenses mostly on this map, I think. Maybe go Janitors first after all.
Attention.
So many
Technology
targets.
research finished.
We definitely need to get down here.
Sniper is ready.
Attention. Building completed. Attention. Building completed. Attention. Building completed. Attention. Building completed. Attention.
Oh, there's
Building
enemies still there?
completed.
Oops.
Just give me something.
Anyway, he can't build there.
Dozens of infected are near the colony. They are approaching from the south.
Wait, South Korea after you. Oh, I'm barely there.
They are trying to break into the buildings.
Yes, tell me what to kill.
So maybe every 10 days a new graveyard
Building
activates.
completed.
Explode this cow. My rifle is ready. I smell this coming.
A colony is under attack.
Research Tenatos yet.
Sniper is ready.
12 hours. My Tesla tower got destroyed.
Attention.
We won't reach the... Oh,
Explode this cow.
Our soldiers are in
wait.
trouble.
Can we giant in there?
Rifle is ready.
Attention.
Oh,
Building
this one wandered
completed.
over.
All right.
Go back here.
Explode this cow. Let's go.
Attention. Building completed.
My rifle is ready.
Attention. Building completed. Our forces are in danger.
Someone should have researched stone walls, maybe.
I'm going. Sniper is ready.
Attention. Technology research finished. Attention. Building completed. Attention. Building completed.
Oh, we can't repair this because there's zombies everywhere. Let's build new ones then.
Sniper is ready. Tell me your darkest thoughts.
Thanatos.
Okay, here we go.
And cool.
Just give me something to shoot. I need to kill something.
Attention. Building completed.
Sniper is ready.
Attention.
I have to take care of the giant down there too. We'll build London Lucifer just a tank.
Building completed. Attention. Building completed.
Stone walls.
Our defenses are being attacked. Attention. Technology research finished. Thanatos. Ready and cool.
Okay, running out of food. Soonish. Need one warehouse down here too. Yeah, an enemy units killed counter would be really nice to see sometimes.
Building completed.
Especially my initial soldier would be nice to see how much he killed. There's some Tenatos down here too.
Thanatos. Ready and cool.
Sniper is ready.
Walls are under attack.
Apparently they walked into
Attention. Building
zombies.
Just give me something to shoot. That's a certain kill.
God, they're coming here.
They are trying to break through. Our colony is succumbing to the infection.
Gotta secure this.
Attention. Building complete.
Break this.
Attention. Building complete.
More energy.
Sniper is ready.
Attention. Building complete.
There we go. 7,000 food truck chat. There was no food down here, but there was a lot of food on the map, so can't complain.
They are attacking the colony defenses.
Upgrade these before we move on with the snipers.
Building completed.
Giant kind of annoying position. Didn't I build a Lucifer somewhere? Yeah.
Our defenses are being attacked.
Nice. Hide this, please.
Building completed. The walls are under attack. Attention. Building completed. Attention. Building completed.
Yeah, there's also a giant in here. Who will come at some point, I guess.
Attention. Building completed.
Maybe this was built too close. Are these in a Dropbox? I'd like to play them. You can just subscribe to them on the Steam Workshop. No need for anything special.
Buildings are being attacked.
Just go in Steam. To your Day of Billions folder. Our game. Like the workshop, and then
They are trying to break into the building.
repair the mics and then search for the name of the map and subscribe to it. It should show up in the game.
Sniper is ready.
They are trying to break through.
More of them here. Yeah, we were too slow to claim these. They would have been in a great position.
Attention. Building complete. They are attacking the colony defenses.
The snipers over there.
Sniper is ready.
Our forces are in danger.
Need to get to the next town.
Attention. Building completed.
Your sniper is at your service.
The giant could come over while we have the snipers here.
Sniper is ready. Just give me something.
Kind of need.
Attention. Building completed. Attention.
Build something in here to get his attention. Not close enough.
Attention. Building completed.
My rifle is ready. Like a snake with its prey. I need to kill something. Death sentence. Alright.
Was he not coming? There he is.
Sniper is
Units
ready.
under attack.
My rifle is ready.
Focus him. He's fast.
Our defenses are being attacked.
Yes, sir. What to kill? I need to explode this car.
Let's claim the next place. We upgrade these towers here too.
Building completed.
Could start thinking about wonders too.
Building completed.
That's a setting. Ready and cool.
You can find them on the Steam workshop.
So many targets. Gonna
Oh, it's 1 second. So you go on Steam where your Day of Billions is,
sniper is ready.
and then select the workshop there. And in the workshop you
Horses are in danger.
search. You can just search for the names. Usually have the name of the maps in the title. So this would be Suburban Graves Rise or 60-day Suburban Graves Rise.
Targets. Gonna
Then you click subscribe, and then it should show up in your custom maps in the game. And you can find similar maps or other ones there too. Want the names of some older maps? I think I linked some of them on Discord, but I probably could make it a complete list again at some point. Hey Ambi, how's it going? We still have farmage here. That was wrong. And I should research advanced farms, I guess. Or we could also get wonders. Oh, I wanted to build the inn. An academy of mortals would be nice. There's actually quite a few that would be nice. Let's reclaim this. So this graveyard should probably be active soonish, I guess. Got new snipers here.
Building completed.
I need to explode a skull. Death, lovely. Sniper is
Building
ready.
completed.
Guys can move forward.
Building completed. Attention. Building completed.
Well, we still have 300 wood production, so we can build a couple more power plants.
Nothing better than pushing a bullet through some brains. Like a snake with its prey. Sniper is ready. Your sniper at your service.
Did my Lucifer die? I guess so. There's no giant here, so we don't really need him.
Research finished.
It would be nice to have a fallback point here. Let's get the veteran wonder. It would have been better to get the other wonders first.
Yeah.
Especially the
Attention.
Victorious, I think, for some extra money.
Building completed.
Oh, we also should build a warehouse here.
Attention. Building completed. Attention. Technology research finished.
Maybe a lightning spire. Couldn't hurt, I guess. Just a food wonder isn't out of question either.
I need to explode a skull.
Attention. Building completed. Attention. Building completed. The walls are under attack.
Some of these Tenators
Sniper is ready.
to the new place. Don't know when it's gonna start, but we want to be ready. Mira's area, yeah. Apparently she's working too. You believe it.
Attention. Building completed.
New Sheik, welcome.
Sniper is ready.
They are trying to break through. Attention. Building completed.
Quite the gold income. Also, wait, I can.
Attention. Building completed.
Still upgrade a little bit.
Building completed.
But this one was the next one to show up, I think. Since this one hasn't activated, I'll want to use the time to clear this here.
Attention. Building completed.
Sniper is ready.
Attention. Building completed. Terrors. Attention. Ready and building completed.
Yeah, we will never repair this. We are many. Dozens.
Infected are near the colony.
Dozens are here. Okay, this is activating.
Attention.
Need to kill
Building
something.
completed.
We want some snipers
Tell
here.
me what to kill.
Let me crush some skulls. Units under attack.
But they can't handle this alone anymore.
Attention. Building completed.
New snipers go up there, so we can start pushing this side too. Enemy of Immortals.
Attention. Technology research finished. Attention. Building completed.
Towers here too. Ooh, not enough food anymore. Let's fix that.
Who do you want me to punish?
Guess we can repair this.
Tell me your darkest thoughts.
They are attacking the colony
Food.
defenses. Attention. Building completed.
Advanced quarries actually could be nice. We're running out of iron production.
Attention. Building completed.
That would definitely help.
Attention.
There's also some iron on the ground there. Nice, all units are veteran. Victorious needs more iron.
Our soldiers are in trouble.
I need to spare this
Fall
call.
back.
Yeah.
I think there's some
The
executors
colony
nearby.
is under attack. The infection is spreading across the colony.
Sniper is ready.
Attention. Building completed.
It's pretty good. In. This means it's victorious. Couple of houses. You guys are here. And the new ones.
Technology research.
This one activates next, so we need to get here.
Terrors.
Need more snipers for that.
Ready and cool. Attention. Building
I need to
completed.
kill something. Bullseye.
It's not helping if you kill zombies that spawn. You're supposed to put this stuff here.
Sniper is ready.
The holder we don't really need. Biond Atlas Transmuter, yeah, we kind of want to.
Building
point.
Is ready.
Actually, upgrade quarries first.
Yes, tell me what to kill. Your sniper at your service. So many targets.
build.
Attention.
Well, apparently we can't
Building
build behind here. These are too close.
Attention. Building completed.
Sniper is ready.
Building completed. Our defenses are being attacked.
They're getting up to my defenses now here.
Sniper is ready.
Not a good sign.
Let's go.
We're killing over there.
The walls are under attack.
Need to kill something. Tell me your darkest thoughts.
Attention. Building completed. Attention. Building completed.
Work out.
Sniper is ready.
Attention. Building completed.
Ooh, a lot of
Our
energy.
forces are in danger.
Not good.
Units
Just
under
spire
attack.
next, maybe.
Attention. Building completed. Attention. Building completed.
Like a snake with its prey.
Our soldiers are in trouble.
Sniper is ready. Let's go.
The mighty Titan is here.
Our forces are
Free
in
Titan.
danger.
Well, technically not free. Take it.
Yes, tell me what to kill.
They are trying to break through.
Whoa. Getting overrun on all sides here.
Know the skull.
Attention. Building completed.
My mind.
Attention. Building completed. Units under attack.
Thanatos.
Death.
Ready and cool.
Sniper is ready. I smell death coming.
Our soldiers are in trouble.
My rifle is ready.
Attention. Building completed. Attention. Building completed.
I need to kill something.
Our forces are in danger.
Good morning, sir.
The research victorious already. I think I did. Yeah.
Sniper is ready.
Nice.
Units under attack.
A couple more quarries to upgrade. Got that.
Something to
Eight.
all right.
Guys can join together. Research the spire next, I guess.
Attention. Building complete.
Thanatos. Ready and cool.
Okay,
Sniper is ready.
a lot of armor here. Create a few. We could, however, claim this area down here too.
They are attacking the colony defense.
Finish this off down there.
Bullets through some brains. Bullseye.
The stuff here, I guess.
Hello. Oh, hello.
We need to get over there before this starts spawning. And build the towers.
Attention. Building
Good
completed.
morning, sir.
Attention. Building completed. Attention. Building completed. Attention.
Excuse me?
Building completed.
Yes.
Attention. Building completed. Attention. Building completed. Building completed.
Nice. Next one we're finished.
Building completed.
Let's research Spire for energy.
Attention. Building completed.
Could also build a little bit of housing down here.
Sniper is ready.
Repair these.
Who do you want me to punish?
Thanatos, ready and cool.
Your sniper at your
Clean this side.
What can I do for you, sir?
Here and there. Some snipers.
Cool day.
Some Thanatos already over here.
Who do you want me to punish?
We might build the spire here.
Sniper is ready.
Get this area claimed that way.
Our soldiers are in trouble. Attention. Building completed.
I'm throwing a little bit low on wood production.
Thanatos, ready and cool.
Attention.
Still a few spots to claim. Not pretty good.
Sniper is ready.
I don't know if it's worth it. Might,
Building completed.
probably could be worth it moving that bank down here. Who knows? How does the endless amount of zombies from the graves work?
Attention.
I don't know how he implemented it, but I guess he just has.
Building complete.
I don't know how the triggers in the map work,
Day to kill.
but either he has a lot of triggers or maybe you can loop triggers.
Attention. Building complete.
That would be my assumption, but I've never checked the map editor, so I really can't tell.
Building completed.
I would just be guessing.
Building completed. Attention. Building completed. The walls are
I guess it would be pretty annoying if you have to do them all by hand.
Sniper is ready.
Attention. Technology research finished.
We can
Attention. Building
start
completed.
clearing this. Clear this here.
They are infecting our building. They are trying to break through.
Thanatos, ready and cool.
Are they breaking through?
Attention. Building
I don't think so.
Sniper is ready.
Attention. Building completed. Attention. Building
Really doesn't matter where we build stuff.
Attention. Building completed. They are attacking the colony defenses.
What do you want? An autograph? Oh yeah.
More Thanatos down here.
Our buildings are being attacked.
Last night I dreamt of brains.
No, you don't.
Attention. Building completed.
Sniper is ready.
Our defenses are being attacked.
Yes, tell me what to kill. Nice target. Nothing better than putting a bullet through some brains.
There's another giant here, gotta be careful.
Thanatos,
I'm gonna pull him. He's half the snipers.
Bullseye.
Clear this side first. Oh, there's more oil over there. I really should build more clearing centers then.
The walls are under attack.
My rifle
Attention.
is ready.
Building completed.
Probably should have done that anyway.
Building completed. They are trying to break through.
At your
They are
service.
attacking the colony defenses. Attention. Building completed.
Okay, get the lightning spire.
Attention. Building completed.
Did we ever build 4 engineering centers at the same time?
Building
Oh,
completed.
hello.
Good times.
Sniper.
Building completed.
Oh, that's actually cleared.
The walls are under attack.
So all in all, I don't want to see the final. Yeah. That's going to be interesting, I guess.
Sniper
Or
is
laggy.
ready.
It's the best thing would be to build a lot of stone towers with snipers in them, but it's going to be a pain as well.
They are trying to break through.
So many targets, gotta love it. Let's go.
The world is too small.
I need to kill something.
Attention. Building completed.
Sniper is ready.
Here. Here.
They are attacking the
And
colony.
you guys down here. Probably should spread them out a little bit too.
Building completed.
This awesome body to use.
Attention. Building completed. Attention. Building completed. Attention. Building completed.
Down here for now.
Sniper is ready.
We haven't even built the oil one though either.
Our defenses are being attacked.
Tanators.
Attention.
There's a lot of
Completed.
farmland we can get here.
Building completed. The walls are under attack.
Just tell me what to kill.
What can I do for you, sir?
Which over there.
Tanators. Tanators. Ready and cool.
Sniper is ready.
Attention. Building completed. They are trying to break through.
Tanators. Ready and cool.
Tell me your
Attention. Building completed.
all right.
Okay. Just
I need to kill something.
over there.
Attention.
Let's go.
Building completed. Attention. Building completed.
Sniper is ready.
Tanators. Ready and cool.
They are attacking the colony defenses.
Hey man, destruction is rolling here, yeah. But it's kind of needed. Maybe not that much, but
Attention. Building completed.
actually my oil is dropping low.
Building completed.
I'm gonna claim this here.
Walls are under attack.
Sniper
House
is
here,
ready.
yeah.
Good morning, sir.
Tanators.
Our forces are in danger.
Ready and cool.
I think we lost one sniper here.
Building
Oh
completed.
dear.
Not too bad.
To the death.
Attention. Building completed.
Reinforce this here.
Tanators. Ready and cool.
Attention. Building completed.
So laggy, I can't build stuff anymore. Big guy is a zombie? Yes, that's a giant. That's the strongest zombie in the game.
Tanators.
You're on Argentin now? Nice.
Ready and cool.
Good.
Attention.
My machine
Building
is ready.
completed.
Is ready.
Oh, this one has 2 entrances. Interesting.
It's exploding.
So we need to get over there, prepare the defenses. And I guess we built some more food here too.
Ready and cool.
While we upgrade this here.
So many targets,
Wait a second.
gotta love it.
Oh, more snipers here. Yeah, this is not enough snipers.
Attention.
Even
Building
close.
complete.
The other sides are pretty good into snipers times.
Attention. Building complete.
Thanatos. Ready and
Attention.
cool.
Building completed. Attention. Building completed. Attention. Building completed. They are trying to break through.
Sniper is
The
ready.
production is changing so much, it's hard to build anything. Doesn't help that I get it all at the same time. Anyone said oil? We got oil. Okay, we have the map cleared pretty much. Need to build a few zombies in there.
Excuse me?
The last town, get more janitors. I actually get them up here. Snipers go down there.
Attention. Building completed.
Good morning,
Attention.
sir.
Building completed. Attention. Building completed. Attention. Building completed. Attention. Building completed. Attention. Building completed.
Could also build another market down here somewhere.
Sniper is ready.
Thanatos. Ready and
Attention.
cool.
Building completed. Attention. Building
We
completed.
The mighty Titan is here.
Building completed.
Indeed.
for a brief second I could build there. Maybe here.
Attention. Building completed. Attention. Building completed.
The stars have to align for
Building
that.
completed. Attention. Building completed. Attention. Building completed. Attention. Building completed.
I need to
Attention.
kill something.
Building completed.
Okay, let's increase that sniper production.
They are attacking
A
the
great
colony
machine
defense.
for a great man.
Bullseye.
Get the stuff in there.
Who do you
We
want?
should have more than enough time to do
Attention.
that.
Sniper
Building
is
completed.
ready.
Attention. Building completed.
Thanatos.
Building completed.
Hey. Got way too much income. Well, technically it's never too much, but rather stressful to handle.
Sniper is ready.
Need to try to get some more wood production in there. Popping low in
Building completed.
wood production.
Attention. Building
Some
completed.
places here. Also get some.
Building completed. Attention. Building completed. Our defenses
It's a Midgemon without a ship. Yeah, that's not a good place to be. I mean, you can always... Can't you always produce the... stuff out of water and dirt? I don't remember the name. It's terrible, but it's enough to keep people alive.
building completed.
Put this here. They probably won't shoot, but
Attention.
in case there is a zombie close by for this. Dead.
Building completed.
40k food.
Attention.
Well, how many dupes do you have? I guess that's the real question. 40k could be a lot, or
Building completed.
not even close.
Building completed.
Just
Building
split them.
Attention. Building completed.
8 dupes. Ah, that's still okay then, yeah.
Attention. Building completed.
To master dupes. Yeah, I tried to do that too, and then some people died.
Completed.
That's always a sad moment.
Building completed. Attention. Building completed.
Who do you want me to punish?
Or on the side here.
Attention. Building
Good
completed.
morning, sir.
Here.
Building
Ready to
completed.
blast some
Them a bit here and here.
Attention.
It's a nice
Building
Out there.
completed. Attention. Building completed. Attention. Building completed.
sniper is ready.
Yeah, I think I started too fast into 10 tubes, but it worked out. And then probably too late to increase the number. But a lot of it is, I guess, just experience to know when is a good point to do anything in that game. We need more housing here.
Attention. Building completed.
Know if we need, but we'll build it.
Building completed.
There's one more wonder we need. Oh. Also the beholder we could build, but I want the old wonder.
The walls are under attack.
Okay.
Attention. Building completed.
Let's
More
put
generators up here.
to use.
Attention.
Maybe one round of snipers there.
Attention. Building completed. Attention. Building completed.
This map is insane, zombie spawnings. I just want to see the kill count at the end. Would probably be ridiculous.
Building completed. Attention. Building completed. Attention.
I mean, already we're constantly killing
Ready and cool.
stuff.
Is ready.
Nothing scary has spawned in here yet, right? Most only runners. Guess that's why these defenses work so far.
Attention. Building completed.
Yeah, we're researching the wonder. We should build the wonder before we drop too low on the oil. Otherwise we'll run out. We have wood production again. More energy here.
Ready and cool.
Also more food. Let's build wrong.
Attention. Building completed.
No, I don't have the gold. Oh, we can also still upgrade farms here.
They are attacking the colony defenses.
Last night I dreamt of brains exploding.
But this year it's gonna be vulnerable. Let's see.
Attention.
Surprise.
Technology research finished.
Yeah, this man that we were too late for these two shocking tower, that still annoys me. They would have been so great.
Attention. Building
I mean, normally they would be terrible if there were any spitters or anything, but since there's not,
Our defenses are being attacked.
it's been quite nice.
Attention. Building completed. Attention. Building completed. Attention. Building completed.
Sniper is ready.
Sometimes the small secondary you can build here.
The walls are under attack.
Usually right after the shocking tower kills everything, and then the other towers have a second.
Attention. Building completed. Attention. Building completed. Attention. Building completed.
Yes, tell me what to kill.
They are trying to break through. Attention. Building completed.
Sniper is
Okay, how are we doing? Doing fine.
need to kill something.
Thanatos. Ready and cool.
You never didn't make suits yet. Yeah, but there's always something distracting in this game, isn't there?
They are attacking.
I mean, I start with an idea what I want to build, and then 3 hours later I've built 3 other things, but the one thing I wanted to build. And then I decided to do it next time.
Building
My
completed.
rifle is ready.
So yeah, if we would pause, we would build stone towers now, I guess. For the snipers. Not sure I want to do that, because that's just gonna be so stressful.
Our defenses are being attacked.
Used all the fiber, making that.
Attention.
Yes, once I
Building
started
completed.
getting the fiber in my farm, I got
Attention.
way too much of it.
Building completed.
But then again, I built it and forgot about it for a long time, and suddenly I had 100 fiber or something.
The walls are under attack.
It's fine.
Ready and
Attention.
cool.
Building completed.
Sniper is ready. Death, lovely.
They are trying to break through.
Oh dear.
Attention. Building
A lot of
complete.
snipers down here, maybe.
They are attacking the colony defenses. Dozens of infected are near the colony. They are approaching
It
from
also
the north.
graveyard about to become active. It's fine, we have pretty much everything in place for it.
Attention. Building
We
completed.
got the Atlas. It's muted. The only even wonder missing is the beholder, I think. Check. Beholder here. Everything here.
Attention. Building
Everything here, yeah. We got the important wonders at least.
defenses are being attacked. Attention. Building completed. The walls are under attack.
Snipers here.
Attention. Building completed.
The snipers aren't even shooting.
Let's put this
They are
off.
trying to
For
break
Thanatos.
through.
Which we should build more. Some behind here.
Attention.
Here do we have an ace base 28? I need 18 here.
Ready.
19 and 22.
They are attacking
18. 21. So probably this and this one down here should get a couple more. Thanatos. Oh, thanks.
defenses are being attacked.
Yeah, I wouldn't have been able to repair that one either. Good point. Ooh, there's chubby spawning here instead of like the other places. Maybe we want more snipers than here. Now the other places are runners only.
Sniper is ready.
Tenators there. More down
The
here.
walls are under attack. The
Could build a little bit more housing up here.
Ready and cool.
They are trying to break through. They
Get
Sniper is ready.
wood first. Wait, there are still oil spots here.
They are attacking the colony defenses.
What do you want? An autograph? Thanatos.
Trying to get
Ready and cool.
a couple more towers here.
Our defenses are being attacked.
Or not.
Attention. Building completed.
Move this one down.
Building completed.
Potentially put something here.
The walls are under attack.
Thanatos. Ready and cool.
Sniper is ready. Last night I
Thanatos.
building.
Ready
Attention.
and cool.
Building completed.
Yep, we are good on food right now again.
They are trying to break through.
Your darkest thoughts. Your sniper at your service.
I smashed it last night.
They are attacking the colony defenses.
Wait, this was 60 days, so technically we probably don't need much more housing. Enough workers and food to last us.
Our defenses are being attacked.
The remainder. Use more units.
Ready and cool.
The walls are under attack.
We don't have enough gold for all the production. Yeah.
What?
Attention. Building
Ready
completed.
to burst some infected.
1,
What?
Attention.
4.
Building completed.
There's more down here.
My machine
They are trying to break through.
Pretty good now, 37.
Sniper is ready.
8.
Attention. Building completed.
Ready and
Attention.
cool.
Building completed.
Ah, not enough gold.
Attention. Building completed. They are attacking the colony defenses.
I need to kill something.
Thanatos. Ready and cool. Let's put this on
Snipers,
somebody
80,
to use.
Our defenses
90.
are being attacked.
133.
Lovely death.
Good morning, sir.
100, 200, yeah, that's good. There's more snipers here.
The walls are
Though
under
this seems
attack.
to be the easiest to defend since we can attack from all sides.
Building completed.
This has the scariest zombie so far. But I guess in the final wave they're probably spawning some giants or stuff.
They
I know my map makers. Always one final surprise.
Ready.
Hey, Beska. This is how you get the 100 million infected, pretty much. I mean, custom maps don't count, but I guess or I assume the campaign has something like this. Where you get endless spawns from somewhere, and you can just rank up kills like crazy if you so desire.
I'm the freaking boss.
Good stuff. Also 100% in
The
only
mighty
one
Titan is
unit
here.
though. Right.
Jolly good.
Our defenses are
Yeah, I'm
being
just gonna
attacked.
build more units now. No point in anything else, I guess.
Sniper is ready.
Tell me if I want to know. No.
Ready and cool.
The walls are under attack.
Sniper is ready.
I'm fine, I think. I mean, I'm not sure if I'm fine on defense-wise, but...
They are trying to break through.
Hello.
Did I land the last wave?
Attacking the colony
Okay,
defenses.
that sounds like you didn't beat the last wave. Now I'm getting scared.
Sniper is ready. My rifle
Our
is ready.
defenses are being attacked.
Roger that.
Sniper is ready.
Blow up things. Ready and cool.
I'm all in
Good
hold
morning,
position.
sir.
They fire faster.
The walls are under attack. Dozens of infected are near the colony.
Final uprising begins. Oh. Well, not much we can do anyhow.
What?
Sniper is ready.
Just watch the ending of yesterday's news spawn. It's not nice. Yeah, that's nasty thing. I might do the map again at some point, but not today. See if there's another surprise after that one.
They are trying to break through.
Guess we could also... Everything that we build now comes here, because it would take too long to go down there anyway. In worst case we can build some walls here maybe, as long as this holds. And do a final defense at the command center.
They are attacking the
Flanders is
colony.
nice.
Is ready.
I mean, maybe you inspired him.
Sniper is ready.
Our defenses are being attacked.
Veronic's map you should only try if you don't get angry
The
or
walls
rage
are under
easily.
attack.
And you should expect to lose a lot just to find out stuff. But it's a fun map. At least I had fun playing it. But a lot of people didn't, or at least it looked like they didn't have fun.
They are trying to break through.
If you like planning and strategizing your early game and mid game and exploring maps, that's a pretty good map.
They are trying to break
And
into
there's
the
giants
building.
as expected.
Our colony is succumbing to the infection.
That's why
They are attacking the colony defenses.
towers would have been nice.
To kill something.
But the snipers could actually take them down before they even reach the walls.
Ready and
The infection is spreading across the colony. And it's
Wait. Was that it? We're going here. That's the nicest ending of a map, if that
Sniper
is the ending I've ever seen.
our defenses are being
Ah, there's
attacked.
more. I knew it. Giants attacking through the walls here.
The walls are under attack.
Would be better to build a little bit further back. So it should spread out. Maybe we don't need the final defense here. They wouldn't make it down there anyway. That's a nice way of putting it. And there's another wave. More giants.
They are infecting our buildings.
Only one or two at a time. Actually,
They are trying to break through.
fair. Sometimes the sniper's close to the walls dying.
Our colony
Oh, we
is
totally
economically
overcommitted
infected.
here. I don't think the giant has spawned here yet.
Our buildings are being attacked.
This is the place where we can fall back, so that's why
They
we
are
reinforced there.
attacking colony defenses. They are trying to break into the buildings.
Oh, my shocking towers died, of course.
Our
That was kind of
defenses are
expected.
being attacked. The colony is under attack.
Be patient, so there's gonna be a ton of giants at some point.
Walls are under attack. Our buildings are being attacked.
Actually, they're breaking through the walls here now.
Units under attack.
Oh, it's 4 more days, and they're slowly breaking my walls, so who knows. I'm just spamming repair. All my gold is going for repairs. I can't even build more
They
units.
are trying to break into the buildings.
Nice, we got some walls in there.
Our defenses are being attacked. The colony is under attack. The walls are under attack. Our soldiers are in trouble.
What's the hardest gun in this game?
Across the colony.
Uh,
They are trying to break through.
this map or the game in general?
Our buildings are being attacked.
Because this is a custom map. It's not the
They are
official
attacking the colony defenses.
part.
They are infecting
Game in
our
general?
buildings.
The game, I don't know if you've played it or not, has a sound mechanic, so whenever your units or zombies attack something, they make noise.
They are trying to break
And that
into the
pulls
building.
all the zombies nearby to you. And if you don't manage that correctly, you get easily overrun. And the other thing is,
The colony
if
is
zombies
under
destroy
attack.
one of your buildings, the building gets infected and spawns some zombies. So if you ever get one zombie into your housing area, like if
Our
there was one
buildings
zombie
are
here,
being attacked.
this would snowball into a massive zombie
They are trying
army,
to break through.
and you lose your whole economy. So balancing
They are trying
the
to
sound
break into the
mechanic
buildings.
and making sure not even one zombie gets into your
They are
housing.
attacking the colony
Probably the
defenses.
hard part. Everything results from there, so
The colony is
getting
under
a good
attack.
economy up and so on. Hey Shadeless, thanks for the host,
Our defenses are being attacked.
and welcome to Run.
Our colony is
Like
succumbing
this,
to the
somehow they
infection.
got zombies in there. I don't know how.
Our forces are in danger of the infection is
How did they
spreading
get
across
out
the
there?
colony.
We have towers here.
Who do you want?
One of those maps where stuff just spawns
They are infecting our buildings.
inside your base. So we're at final wave,
Trying to break into the buildings.
and apparently
Colony is succumbing to the infection.
zombies spawned outside of here, or somehow got out there.
The colony is under
How did they organize the map so nicely? That's a custom map,
infection is spreading across the colony.
so
The walls are
custom
under
maps, and he was nice enough to give you neat building placements.
attack. They are trying to break through.
It's 2 more days, so maybe nothing else is going to happen.
Notice calm.
These sides.
Our buildings are being attacked.
Oh no, there's more. So we can't pull the units of the other sides away right now. I don't have workers,
They are attacking.
thanks to this invasion here.
They are trying
There's 5 graveyards on these maps and they spawn zombies all the time. And you have to defend those. That's why we have these defenses here.
The colony is under attack.
How did your runs go, Shields? Did you get a good map for a high score or? Ooh. Flooding my towers here quite hard.
Our buildings are being attacked.
I'm not sure I can retreat.
They are infecting our buildings.
The world looks so tiny.
Only one more day and everything's coming
They are
here.
trying to break
I
into
wonder
the
if you should pull
buildings.
units. Oh, they're still
Our
spawning there.
defenses are being attacked.
Terrible bad luck plus horrible place. Oh, damn it.
The colony is under attack.
First name decided to cut short. Damn it.
The walls are under attack.
Well, you can't win every day, I guess. But yeah, everyone should give Shapeless a follow on his stream. He's a great Day of Billions player.
Our
I
forces
think he
are
won 13 times. Is it now? No, 14 is your win streak now, right? On 800%, no pause, no rerolls. So that's not good. I don't know what is.
units under attack.
Okay, now it's
They are
getting
trying to
nasty
break
here.
through.
It's only one more day, so even if something spawns up there,
Hello.
I don't care.
Oh
We
dear.
only need to survive one more day.
Attack.
Well, you guys shouldn't walk. You should defend
They
here.
are attacking the
I'll pull everything down here.
Good
Well,
morning.
they probably won't make it in time up there anyway.
Our soldiers are in trouble.
Oh, you're aiming for 14. Okay, my bad. Yeah, okay. I take everything back. I mean, he's not really a good player. 13. I mean, who can't win 13 times? A win streak. 800%. Oh, 500,000 zombies. That's pretty good.